Now I'm going to let you into a little bit of a secret here, and you can't tell anyone about it. You can't tell Lex, you can't tell JC, you definitely can't tell Milo. Don't tell him. Just keep it between me and you, okay? Because I found a little bit of a loophole in the business, and it's a good one, you know, because usually when we make clothes, we get into a little bit of a meeting, and we start pitching ideas, and then I pitch an idea, and of course it's an incredible idea, because that's what I do, I pitch incredible ideas. And when I do that, we start selling it, and it starts selling really well, and once it starts selling really well, that's when it becomes messy, because money's involved now, and everyone wants a piece of it, you know, everyone wants a payday. Milo wants his investment money back, which never really made sense to me, because if you care about your money so much, stop giving it away. But then I realised the best way to get around that is just for me to make the clothes myself, you know. If I make them myself, they don't even know it exists. So you're looking at the brand new Boogie Boys hoodie right now, and you see all the nice colours on there, like all the greens and the blues and shit like that. I did that. I put them on there with my own two hands. I hand-dyed this hoodie, and I hand-dyed every single hoodie that's on sale right now. I have put my own individual, unique touch on every single one of them, which means they're going to be flying off the shelves, you know, something handmade by me. People are going to be eating that shit up, so you should be quick, you know, because there's not very many of them, mainly because I do not have a lot of time to do this shit, because I'm a very important businessman. I've got things to do, you know. But don't worry about it, you know, if you do miss out, there's a shirt as well. You can go ahead and buy that. Now you might be thinking, Liam, you're a very important businessman, and surely you have a lot of shit to do. So why are you making hoodies? You know, and you're right. It doesn't make much sense. I should be out there, you know, jet setting, taking important meetings and stuff like that. But I decided to make the hoodies to really like display to the world that I'm a multi-talented personality. I'm a Renaissance man. You know, I can do all sorts of shit. Like I can be making hoodies one day, doing business deals the next day, designing, writing. Fucking business. The point is, I can do it all, you know? I can do everything, which you can clearly see right here, you know? I'm printing right now. I don't even need to do that because the hoodies are embroidered. They're not even being printed. I was just doing that just because I can, you know? Just
what? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys put logos on things. You do? That's good. That's great. I have some hoodies that I need like a small little logo on. But don't worry about the price. Money's not an issue. Yeah, I'd like to pay by card, if that's okay. Yeah, the name on the card is Milo. That's M-I-L-O. So we've learned a quick lesson here. If you want something doing right, get somebody else to do it and take the credit for it. They'll probably do it way better than you do, so yeah, just do that. Genius. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm figuring it out, you know. So think of yourself like a big shot Silicon Valley investor, right? And this is like a experimental new technology that you're investing in. Like your purchase could possibly change the world, you know. I'm not saying it would be for the better, but it would change. So now you might have seen me wearing a white T-shirt before. I'm an avid collector of white T-shirts. I've got a few of them, so I decided to use that to experiment with the design that we have right here. And then the first one looks like dog shit. Looks terrible, looks disgusting, and the second one it isn't much better. It's probably worse actually, but the third one is kind of where we had a little bit of a breakthrough. See, I went back and bought some more different coloured dyes using Milo's credit card details, and I made this by accident, completely by accident. I had no idea what I was doing, but it's nice. I really liked it. So from this point on, I was kind of just trying to recreate what I did here. Now, as you can see, that didn't work. Yeah. It's not even slightly close. I thought I was doing exactly the same thing that I did last time, but clearly not. You know, the green disagrees, and I kept on doing it, you know, over and over and over again, and not even one of them is slightly the same. This whole thing was just becoming a disaster at this point. I was honestly starting to give up, and you know, everything just kept going wrong. I dyed my hands green like 5 separate times. Here's some investment advice for you, by the way. Don't buy gloves, because they don't fucking work. Now, at one point, I was carrying a big bucket of the dye, and a dog like ran past me, and I wasn't scared of the dog. Keep that in mind, because I'm not scared of anything. It's not possible to scare me at all. I was slightly startled by it though, and I did drop the bucket of dye kind of all over the place, and a lot of it did get on the dog. So the dog is he's a little bit green now, but look, we've all seen a green dog before. That's totally normal, you know. But eventually, you know, being the genius that I am, I did break through. I got to the point where I needed to be right here. You know, this shirt looks a lot like the other one that I really like. So now I've pretty much just got to do what I did there, but this time on a hoodie. And of course, hoodies are different to t-shirts because they have sleeves. So like, it's an intricate process. You gotta measure the ratios and the measurements and the statistics of the juice that you use, the color juice, the dye, and it's like, look, I might look like I know what I'm doing right now. I might look like a serious expert because I'm wearing a pair of rubber gloves, but I don't. This attempt turned out completely wrong, so if you're trying to use my secret formula to recreate my incredible designs to sell online and steal my hard-earned money, try again, dickheads, because it's not going to fucking work.
Now I'm going to need you to use your imagination a little bit here, because on yours there'll be a little logo right here that says Boogie Boys. It's not here on mine. It's not ideal. It's not an ideal situation to be in, but look, just use your imagination. I know you've got a good one. I know you can picture it. I know you can see it. It's right here, Boogie Boys.
Now, just to reiterate, because I don't know if I've made this clear enough, I'm making these myself. It's very important to me that everybody on Earth knows that, like, everybody. Now, let's go through all the positives and the negatives of this situation. The first positive is I'm going to make a shit ton of money, which is always good. You know, that's a good thing. The second positive is that you're going to get better quality clothes, you know, because there's nothing higher quality than something made by these two hands. The third positive is that I don't have to share any of that huge amount of money with the weirdos that surround me. And that's probably kind of beneficial to you and the rest of the world, you know, because who knows what they'd do with that money. It'd be something ridiculous, I can imagine, you know, something horrible for the world. Now, there are some negatives to the situation, which is unfortunate, but they are there. Like, for example, I have to do some work, which is annoying, you know, it's kind of a tragic situation to be in, having to work. The second negative is because I'm making these myself, it's going to take me 2 or 3 weeks to get these to you, so you'll have to be a little bit patient, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait, because you never know what surprises you might find inside that package. Now, just to be clear, that wasn't a threat. You know, I'm not gonna poison you or blow you up or anything. It's gonna be a nice surprise.
Please buy some clothes. There's a T-shirt too, if you want to buy that. You know, if that's more your interest. You know, I really need the money to buy new clothes, because pretty much everything that I own is green now, and I'm kind of tired of seeing the colour green. Honestly, the only green that I want to see at this point is the money that you use to buy one of these hoodies. So go buy one.
Just so you know, these are made by me and my hands, boogieboys.co. Buy one.